off my screen. Then we had oh my God, Drew McIntyre comes out, right? A great presentation here with the bags, the Scottish callbacks. I loved it all, honestly. The fact that this guy had to wait 3 years to get this moment right here is honestly insane. It just makes me respect Drew McIntyre a lot more. A massive, massive pop from the crowd here. Drew McIntyre just soaking it all in. The London love, right? Look at Drew McIntyre, man. Just all happy. He's blushing and shit. Then he goes into a promo mode. He goes ahead and says, "Screw you. Where were you when I was getting screwed by Roman and Cody? And all the people before the bloodline, huh?" Right, he basically just rings off all the previous feuds he's been in. He's like, "Where were you guys?" Then Randy Orton, he comes out. "I hear voices in my head." And then Jacob Fatu, he comes out as well right after Randy Orton, and he wastes no time. Drew McIntyre's like, "Hey, wait, hey, it wasn't me. Hey, trust me. Hey," right? He has his hands up and shit. Drew backs up. He gets his ass beat anyways. Jacob Fatu just, oh my God. The fact that Jacob Fatu just came out just to beat Drew McIntyre's ass is honestly hilarious to me. Drew McIntyre, he escapes. And as Randy Orton's watching, boom, he gets ambushed as well by The Miz with this skull-crushing finale, right? Thank God. This guy, he hasn't hit like a skull-crushing finale in years. Anyways, this is how the match goes, okay? Randy Orton just destroys him again. The Miz literally gets in no offense, all right? This was like a 4 or 5 minute match. Like, dude, I don't understand why The Miz is being booked and being presented as this jobber. This guy was a WWE champion. Right, he beat Randy Orton, I'm pretty sure, for the belt. The Miz, he hits this skull-crushing finale, and honestly, most of the match was just them exchanging finishers, all right, and reversing it. That was it, all right? Anyways, he tries to pin Randy. Nope, Randy gets out via plot armor. The Miz, he tries to roll him up. Nope, doesn't work. Randy Orton, he gets up. Boom, hits him with the RKO, and that was all she wrote, of course.
"I was born with wings, but psoriasis swooped in to clip them. Now, with Bimzelx, I'm..."
Right, 1, 2, and 3. The Miz, he gets pinned, all right? Treated like a jobber. Come on, man. Do better, Triple H, all right? Put him into some U.S. title picture or something. Anyways, right, Drew McIntyre, he's looking all paranoid backstage, hugging and clutching onto his belt. And then Ilya Dragunov, he's like, "I want to fight you." Right, he says some bullshit like that, right? Drew McIntyre says, "I don't want to hear it." And he's biting his fingers. It's like, oh my God, he wants to get out of this conversation. It's like a non-skippable cutscene. He says, "Ilya, I like you, and I will see you in the future if you win your match tonight against Sammy." Right? He basically says that. He's looking around the equipment boxes. He's all paranoid, all right? Anyways, it was Uncle Howdy. Oh my God, what the hell is this promo, man? Right, the fact that they have to like blast music, this cinematic music behind his voice just to make it interesting is honestly trash. All right. Anyways, Charlotte and thing, who cares? Didn't watch that. Right, bathroom break. Then we had Cody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The crowd is here about to blow. I love you, Cody Rhodes. Sadly, it was not like that with the London crowd. The London crowd did not give him any love, all right? They start booing him. Of course, there's some people holding signs supporting Cody. But, essentially Cody Rhodes had to win them over, okay? He goes ahead and he cuts this promo here, talking about the whole Drew McIntyre situation, how he lost the belt. And then he just diverted into this trash-ass promo, right? Talking about, why do I say, what do you want to talk about? Why did I name my podcast, what do you want to talk about? Like, what the hell was that, man? All right? Every single time he speaks, it's a word salad. He just throws in a bunch of words there to fill in the word count of promos, and none of it really makes sense. Like, he needs to just get to the point and say what he wants to say, right? Anyways, he gets his cheap pop here by mentioning London. He's like, "I really think you guys deserve a WrestleMania in the great city of London. I love London." Right? Like, come on, dude. If that's like what you have to do to get over, right, in a hostile enemy territory, right, it's trash, dude. Anyways, Trick Williams, he comes out and gets the pop of a lifetime, man. Whoop that trick, man. I am sold on Trick Williams, guys. I think he's going to be a major player in the fucking next coming years. Speaking about the next coming years, I think Matt Cardona is going to get fired. All right, I truly think that this right here is just not working for him. This didn't do anything for him. All right, this was just a Trick Williams show. It's just Trick Williams beating his ass, right? Just like showcasing his skills. This didn't do anything for Zack Ryder, or Matt Cardona. He should have came out and cut a promo, right? That's it. Right? It would be much more impactful, right, to connect with the fans and tell them why you're fucking here. Tell them why you're back in WWE. It doesn't make sense. He comes out, he wrestles these matches like he didn't change his name. Like, it's just so confusing, man. All right? There's no reason to cheer for Matt Cardona. That's why he didn't get a pop, right? That's why he got squashed, all right? Trick Williams, he hits the fucking trick shot, right? Which, honestly, he needs to change that finisher. Holy shit. That knee looks like shit, dude. Anyways, he wins the match, right? Very easy. Right, everybody's chanting, "Whoop that trick," and then we have a Kit Wilson. Honestly, I'm with it, right? Fuck it, dude. Look, I know that he was part of Pretty Deadly and stuff, but I do think we gotta give Kit Wilson a chance. All right, Kit Wilson is actually, not bad, right? Charisma-wise, he knows how to fucking interact with the crowd. He knows what he's doing out there. And as he walks by Matt Cardona, right? Matt Cardona, he turns his back, and then boom, Kit Wilson just fucking ambushes him. Like, dude, what the hell are we doing with Matt Cardona? What are the plans for this guy, right? What are the plans? Triple H, you just humiliated this guy all night, right? There's no coming back from this, right? He fucking rams him into the steel steps, right? And he just goes ahead and the music plays, Kit Wilson. Like, what? What? Dude, and then he starts flexing, doing his fucking entrance, like, oh my god, he goes ahead and he cuts a fucking promo, dude. Like, I could just imagine what Matt Cardona's doing right now. He's on the floor, and he's walking back up the ramp. Like, what the fuck, dude? Anyways, Jacob Fatu, he comes out and destroys Kit Wilson from the back, right? Kit Wilson doing the Rick Rude. Yeah, all right. Honestly, I'm not too big on Jacob Fatu anymore, right? I know that he's good and stuff. I know. I'm just tired of him. Right, he does the exact same thing. There's no evolution in his character. There's no evolution in even his mic skills, right? It's just very boring. Speaking about mic skills, this guy, he talks like a drone, right? He has the coolest voice in wrestling history, and he talks like a drone, and he can't cut a promo without stuttering, right? What are we doing here? Anyways, Jacob Fatu, right, he calls out Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, he pulls up right away. I'm like, oh, shit, all right? I actually like Cody Rhodes for that. I like when Cody Rhodes just, goes head-to-head with people. He doesn't give a fuck, right? He goes in, right? They brawl. The security break them up. And yeah, okay, it's just a security and a brawl spot.
The answers to life's most important questions are at the edges of our world.
Next, it was Solo Sikoa versus Priest, right? And then Uncle Howdy and his jobber friends, right? They basically distract Solo Sikoa. And then, yeah, okay, Damian Priest, he picks up the victory. Maybe, is Damian Priest going to join Wyatt 6? I think it would be cool, right? I honestly think it would be cool. Something fresh. Moving on, it was Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, and Drew McIntyre with a braid. Wow, I didn't see that. Sami Zayn, of course, cutting the same old underdog promo. It's like, I'm going to beat you one day, right? He's like, I'm going to win that WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre says, no, I fucking beat you 11 times. It's not going to happen, buddy. All right. Next, it was Carmelo Hayes. He comes out looking like a champion. Everybody chanting, Melo, Melo. Then we had Leon Slater. Honestly, I've been really big on Leon Slater. Ever since Saturday night's main event, this guy has won me over with just pure swag. All right, this guy comes out to Ghetto Symphony by A$AP Rocky. And honestly, I was already sold. I'm like, oh shit, I love that fucking song. And I like the way that he's moving, his aura, his charisma, right? And it just translates in the ring, right? He knows how to work the crowd here. As you can see, he slaps